SCCTV 93.7, People Station. We're out here in Bamberg County, in the big city of Bamberg, with State Representative Justin Bamberg. Tell us about today's project, if you will.
Man, it's a beautiful day, man. The product is very interesting. I think it has a lot of use worldwide and has what I would consider to be staying power. And to see them open up here in Bamberg County is amazing. This facility, unfortunately, was a prior company, ended up closing down, and to see it repurposed and turn into something else is just amazing. I'm happy for everybody.
And I heard you say your grandparents, you played in this area as a child.
Right down the street, my grandma Virgie still lived there, and I've ridden my bike around here plenty of times. So for this side of Bamberg County and this side of the town of Bamberg, this is a great thing that I think with time will also help improve property values for the citizens. And also you see people invest their own money. So I have nothing bad to say about today other than let's keep it going. And a big thank you to everybody, County Council, City Council, everybody who was involved in this process. And you know, in honor of my namesake, we ain't. People think we gonna die around here, but we ain't dying, man. We're
multiplying
back. We multiplying.
Sharon Hammond, Chair of the Bamberg County Council.
It's a marvelous day in Bamberg County. This business, it's only in Bamberg. This is innovative. This is sustainable. This is green. This is going to grow. And it's not only going to grow the business, but it's going to grow the community and it's going to grow the world. And we have it right here in Bamberg County.
Wow. Councilmember, tell us your name and what you represent.
Kerry Bunch, Bamberg City Council. We are super excited about this opportunity as well. This is a great day for Bamberg and a special community, and definitely exciting to see our community growing and the opportunities that this presents for us.
Thank you all so very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
93.7 SCCTV. I'm Harvey Elwood.
This is more than just a $50 million investment in this county. This is more than just jobs, and we see some of the folks over here. Thank you all for your commitment to the company and the work you're going to do. But this is an investment in hope. And we live in a part of the state where hope can be fleeting sometimes. But myself, other elected officials, Southern Carolina Alliance, the people that still live in Bamberg County, we have hope. And this makes me feel really good. So that's about all I can say about that, man. I'm excited. I support y'all. Circular Composite, if you ever need anything, if I can help you, please just say the word. We want to see you thrive, grow, build, and quite frankly, I want to see you make as much money as you can make so you can grow even more.
I want to tell you that it's coming our way. As your governor, I've talked to business people, billionaires all around the big companies, and they all want a piece of South Carolina. And the reason is because of the people of South Carolina. We ain't like people everywhere else, I've learned. And I know there are great people in this country, there are great people everywhere. But there's some, Jimmy, you mentioned the special sauce, there's something special about the people of South Carolina. One thing, we seem to know each other, a lot of us relate to each other. But you heard the story about one new guy went to town, came to a little small town, and in the town, they like everybody to know each other, so when you came in new, they put the usher at the church. So he's ushering the church, he's been doing that over and over, trying to get to know the people. And one day at the end of the service, this older lady was coming down the stairs. He was helping her down, and he couldn't help it. He said, "Ma'am," he said, "I just got to say it. That's just about that preacher, that's about the worst sermon I believe I ever heard." She said, "Oh, son, you know who I am?" He said, "No, I don't." She said, "Well, I'm the preacher's mama." He said, "Do you know who I am?" She She said, no, I don't. I said, thank you, Jesus. Well, we can say thank you for what's happening in this state. Because it goes back to our history, as was mentioned. I try to read all I can. There's a lot of it. We're getting ready to have the 250th anniversary. But I promise you, business leaders around this world won't come to South Carolina because of the people. And we do everything we can in government and as private citizens to raise them well, to educate them, to protect them. These business leaders from around the world want to come to South Carolina because the people are strong, they're resilient, they're smart, they're reliable, they are friendly, and they tell me that's why these multi-billion-dollar businesses are coming to South Carolina.
Bamberg is a very rural county, so right. For this investment, it's just a huge announcement.
That's right. That's how it works. But this is the first of many. There could be more coming because we have been discovered. But we have to, with that great prosperity that's coming our way, and we're growing, I think, faster than any state. But the investments from the quality of the companies that are coming from other places, as well as the strength of those that are homegrown, is really remarkable. But we have to be careful because we don't want to change the state. We don't want sprawl. We are viewed as the connection of commerce, conservation, and preservation. We're getting ready to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the country, and this is where the Revolutionary War was won. They say they couldn't win it up north without cutting off the South, and they came south and got whooped, and that was the end, and that was the beginning of a really great country. And here we are 250 years later, but these rural areas is where people want to be. They don't want to, they want to work in the cities, some want to live in the cities, but the peace and the friendliness and the softness and the environment out in the small towns is really a precious thing that people are discovering.
Governor, you talk about the team, so the Department of Commerce, the Southern Carolina Alliance, all the players on the stage that make investments like this happen. That's
right, and they know each other, they work together, and we have a great place to live, a great place to invest. And it's only going to get better. If we just keep everybody safe and educate everybody, then this economic prosperity is going to continue. We're booming. We're outrunning all the other states.
Governor, question for you. This was part of the larger state textile revitalization community act you all have had in effect for quite a while, and this is the latest of those communities that is receiving a revitalization of their textile mill. This was one of the biggest employers in Bamberg County for almost 40 years before it closed down before this. Is this kind of part of a larger push to revive the mill industry across this state? And
well, the mills have diversified, and they're finding new strengths. Fortunately, the talent is still there, the leadership is still there, and you see these kind of things, and you see our strength is multiplying. But again, it's all because of the people, and we've got the places, we've got the people, and we've been discovered, and it's going to keep on happening.
And one more question for me, Governor. Talk about your partnerships with our local leaders here, Mayor Ramsey, Joey Preston, your county administrator here. Talk about your partnership with them to make this possible.
Well, our Department of Commerce, of course, works with all these local organizations and regional ones like Danny Black and others. They've been doing it for years and years. The relationships are there, and that's the most important thing. When you have such talent, you have a relationship where people can pick up the phone and call somebody and get something done. You can rely on them. They're dependable. They don't mind stepping out and trying to build on a vision, and that's what happened right here with Jimmy Gibbs and others in this community.
And I wanted to ask about these sorts of communities, Bamberg, and these sorts of projects. It gives them and the community a sense of self-reliance, and
that's right.
And really gives them a shot in the arm when it comes to, as you mentioned, growing industry in small areas. What role did the coordinating council have in bringing the idea for this plant to life and revitalizing?
All of the entities work together. Again, because they know each other, they've worked together before, and this is going to continue to happen in our state, and it's a great thing. One business like this, one industry like this, I think they said be 70 employees. That's going to grow. That's 70 homes that are going to have a good paying job. As children go get new shoes and maybe get a new car. All sorts of positive things happen, and that success like that attracts other successes. It's a multiple, it's a geometric progression, and that's going to happen.
And I guess one more thing just about the mills. Are there any plans to continue this in other communities across the state? And
the state Department of Commerce, and of course we have South Carolina Commerce. We have various entities like that, and again, they work together. We found the formula. We know it's the people and the places, and if we can keep people safe, and we can get them educated, which we're doing. We got the best technical college system in the whole world. We have great universities. Now we have law enforcement officers. We've gotten law enforcement officers trained in every public school, 1,284. So parents don't have to worry about the children going to school. We are the friendliest state, they say, to veterans. We have something like 400,000 veterans families living here, 60-something thousand retirees. That's a great strength. Those people are really, they're well trained, a lot of them in leadership positions, and they can come into businesses like this and others and really give it strength. We've got all the ingredients, and the good news is everybody seems to know each other and we can work together.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Governor.
Okay.
Time. Appreciate it.